Okay, so Miss Chanel, let me ask you a question. You are in the entertainment industry. Yes or no?
No.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Because you're entertaining us with the web series.
Okay. I thought you meant before. That's what I thought you was trying to say before.
Oh, no. I mean,
Okay.
the web series.
Okay.
You're in the entertainment industry.
Yes.
And I was talking to the gentleman about the stigmas. And one stigma that comes with being a lady, not a woman, a lady in the industry is you will always be put in a position where you have to make the decision of your livelihood versus the job. Am I correct?
Correct.
What have you faced in your womanhood that you want to portray to instill strength in other young ladies that's going to watch you?
Pretty much whatever it is that a female woman lady, however you want to put it, wants to do in life, just push yourself. I've went through so much just in real life as a female that I never would have thought that I would have gotten through. Mm-hmm. But if I wasn't as strong as as strong as I am and got through the things that I got through, I wouldn't be able to, sit here and tell anything, because I've been through hell and back. So my thing is to any other female ladies, young ladies, little girls, push through with whatever you want to do. Just push, because it's already hard for us as it is as females, especially in this type of business.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about all that right now because in the 1990s it was prophesied that there will be an awakening in the future, and that awakening was the abundance and the uprising of female energy. And now we live in a time where women are finally getting respected and having their voices heard. And I think this happened from the hip hop generation, because the people who are in charge now are the people who were the Salt and Peppers, the Finesse Sequences, the MC Lights, exactly. And they had to fight for the respect of the male counterpart and still had the title of female something, right? They were female actors, now they're actresses. They were female congresswomen, now they're just congresswomen. You know what I'm saying? And finding your voice has been instrumental in living your life. And we talk about inspiration. How has the times that we live in now helped motivate and strengthen you to be a person who can conquer in any field?
Everything that I went through was a lesson to me. And there was a few things that I felt as though I couldn't accomplish. Like, after high school, I didn't want to go to college. I was tired of school. Like, I was really tired of school. So it was certain things that I wasn't going to become a rapper. I wasn't into, like I said, when I was young, I wasn't into the whole entertainment thing. And one thing that one of my situations with school that I did not like was math. Like, I just had an issue with math, but I'm an accountant now.
Congratulations.
So, again, going outside the box is, because that was definitely outside the box for me. I wanted to be a lawyer. And like I said, I didn't want to go to school. So going outside the box for me was going to do accounting. It was a shorter time in school. But I really had to sit there and learn, because you're not doing, you go to school, you have math classes, you're not doing the same math as if I'm working and I'm doing payroll. Addition, subtraction, yeah, you do that, but you don't have, what is it called, algebra. I'm not doing that on my job at work. And I don't know. I'm just, outside the box is, when you're not, I hate interviews because I'm like stuck right now.
No, you're doing great.
I'm sorry.
You're doing great. Just relax. You're doing great.
I hate interviews because I'm nervous.
That's fine.
Okay, can we just do that over?
Well, we're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going because I'll ask you that question as well. See, as a man, we were always taught to respect ladies. And then for some reason, we get professional. And like, as an adult, you stop having fun. As a professional, you put people in the box. And that describes the norm. But what's normal doesn't mean the norm. Because for all I know, in our community, we're taught, that's a lady. Don't put your hands on her.
Exactly.
You talk correct around her.
Exactly.
I don't care if you're picking up if there's a puddle there. That's probably if you want to be her boyfriend or something. But there's always a respect that you give. And now, like I said, with the advent of the web series, we have the women's voice being heard just as loudly as the man's voice. What does it mean for you to listen and add into her voice rather than just being the voice and have her follow?
Well, like you said, from what we took, well, from the upbringing that I had, like you said, respect women. So it's just the same. It's not like it's anything different. So doing the web series, it's the same. It's just bringing yourself into that web series. Like, okay, well, we all equal. We all the same. And if I feel a certain way, we all got to agree on it. If she feels a certain way, we all have to agree on it.
Okay. See, the thing that comes out of my question for me is, in the norm, women are eye candy. We were taught in history classes, barefoot, pregnant, stay at home. Then the men had to go to war. And then the women held the mantle of the country. Where people of color been holding the mantle from the beginning.
Exactly.
So that was their story more than ours.
Exactly.
Because of the women who look like you, they were the ones who would take care of the houses. They were the ones who were tending the fields. They were the ones taking care of their children and other people's children. So your strength can only be magnified by the media. Because now everybody can see you. Everybody can hear you. So now your story being told is not the American dream. It's the American truth. So being that you're a truth setter and a trendsetter, what makes you the most powerful woman you can be on that camera?
Me being me.
That's it.
Pretty much, me being me.
And who are you?
Again, if I have to explain, like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into detail of anything, but I'm telling you, a lot of the things that I have been through in my life has gave me the strength I have right now.
Good.
Right now. So I'm very outspoken. I don't care what room I walk in. It does not have to be my body. It doesn't have to. I mean, yeah, that comes with it, which I hate that. That comes with it, but it's more than that. Get into my mind, talk to me, and I'm different. You will totally see, like, oh, your whole respect level will change. Because like you said, everybody looks at when I walk in the room, they're like, God damn. I'm starting to look at all the guys the same because that's what y'all all, you know what I mean? That's what, everybody has that same thought. So, the strength pretty much is just me being me.
The reason why I asked the question that way, and I'm glad you responded the way that you are, is because what we said earlier was, when you're in Hollywood, you only have this much to show. Mm-hmm. But in a web series, not only do you show your range, you're getting to tell a story of who you are, not only by the norm, but you're establishing the norm. We said that the law of supply and demand is a lie. That sometimes you have to show a demand to be able to supply because people don't know what they need. Like you just said, when you were in school, you hated school. But college ain't school. That's what most people don't understand.
Yeah.
It's classes, but it's not school.
Yeah.
And then you say you went from not liking math to now working with math, and that astounds you. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Maybe the gifts were always there, but something blinded you to now you have to find your talent, your power, and your voice.
Yeah.
So having this interview, having you here, this is mind blowing for me, for the simple fact we need more women to take that power seat. And instead of taking the power seat, Our young ladies are being taught to be submissive, to twerk, be sexy, and not be in their natural God-given position. Am I right? Okay. So let's talk about the position real fast, because it goes with loyalty and betrayal. Man's purpose was always to find work. A woman's purpose was always to protect and abide. Abide doesn't mean be submissive.
Mm-hmm.
A woman is a natural general and a man is a natural commander. This is what I mean. It was taught in our forefathers, a man takes the front and the woman walks by his side. Not behind him, by his side.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because while the man is strong physically and can fight, a woman is strong emotionally and she pervades the land. So as a mom or as a wife, whenever your children walk, they walk by your side, but sometimes you step beside them to see what's in front of them and see what's around them.
Correct.
Because you're surveying the land. And as a man, you're going to the front to see, okay, what dangers is there, because my family is not going to be put in danger. With those aspects being lost, we're losing the focus of our identity. How do you identify your strength, and how do you give it off as a benefit to someone who's watching? Start.
How do you give it off?
Well, how do you identify your strength first?
I just feel as though my strength is just there.
Okay.
How do I give it off? Is I show basically how strong I am. I don't give up easy. I don't shut down easy. I used to be that way. And I realized I had to make myself. I have 2 kids. I have a boy and a girl.
Congratulations.
Thank you. My son is 15 and my daughter's 5. And I raised both of them by myself. And I was always told a female can't raise a son. And why? Why not? And I think I did a damn good job. So if that was something that I had to distill in someone else, that's strength to me. That's just being strong as a female, playing a mom and a dad. I know I can't really play a dad's position, but I can be just as strong. My son is doing a very good job at his age. So I would just to show how strong I am, pretty much.
Yep.
To identify your strength.
Mm-hmm. Giving it off.
Yeah,
Yes.
giving it off.
Giving it off. I would say knowing who you are first before you can bring it to the table to let it shine out there. You have to know exactly who you are.